It's time, once again, for another Goat Games pickup trade-in video. Retro video game store here in Merritt Island, Florida. And we buy all sorts of old games, old systems, all that stuff. And got some exciting stuff here. Mostly a Game Gear that we fixed up and got a whole bunch of games for at the same time. So I'm going to show off some of these games and then show off a few of them being played here. Got the Jungle Book. Classic art there. The snake and the gorilla. Here's Sonic 2. Tails, Sonic. Sonic just hang gliding, even though he's being chased by, like, metal birds or something like that. Very casual. That's Sonic. And look at this. Sonic Chaos. He looks very happy for chaos taking place in the Sonic universe. Slider. I don't even know. I have no idea what Slider could be. But I know I love that box art. Fuzzy, big-eyed alien. And some weird looking, I don't even know what, monster chasing him. What is this? Crash Test Dummies. Even I remember the Crash Test Dummies. They're pretty funny. And I remember like a safety video they did on VHS. RoboCop 3. RoboCop's one of the best, man. How can you go wrong? And here's Alien 3. Another amazing series of movies from that era. Alien was great. Here's the original Sonic the Hedgehog on Game Gear. Sonic once again running away from like drones that are trying to kill him. World Series Baseball. G-Lock Air Battle. That's an ambitious game to try and put on a Game Gear. And Echo the Dolphin and RoboCop vs. Terminator. But here's the actual Game Gear. Pretty hefty system. This is not something you just put into your pocket. This is something that puts you into its pocket. All right, here we go. How about we check out some of these games? See how they play. This is Echo the Dolphin here we're looking at. And as always, you just run around or swim around, do backflips, somersaults. I imagine this is what dolphins do with their spare time, is just see how many sweet flips they can do in the air. This is a pretty weird, fun game, and I think it plays well on the Game Gear. And the classic opening where you flip out of the ocean so hard that all the aliens or all the fish get sucked out of the ocean by aliens. Good game. And here's Sonic the Hedgehog for the Game Gear. So we're going to check this one out. And this game plays pretty smoothly, actually. It's very responsive, which I was surprised by. This is probably the best Game Gear out of all of them I tried out. I'm only going to show this and Echo off here, but Sonic the Hedgehog in the Game Gear plays pretty good, to be honest with you. So if the other Sonic games for the Game Gear play as well, then I would say these are a must-get for the Game Gear. I mean, Sonic's such a simple game to port that I'd be surprised if they messed it up somehow. But you never know. This is Sega we're talking about. If anyone can mess up a golden opportunity, it's Sega. As much as it breaks my heart to admit this. And yeah, we got a whole bunch of other stuff too. So let's get right into it. Mortal Kombat. God Eater Burst. Saints Row. The new Saints Row. Call of Duty World War II. Tekken 7. Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2. 1.5, 2.5, I don't know. Heaven forbid they just name their game like a normal sane person. Or whatever. Little Nightmares 2. Little Nightmares is an extremely popular game. People love that game. And I can see why. It's a very kind of scary, fun game. Minecraft. What else is here? Gran Turismo. Kingdom Hearts 3, Spyro. A lot of decent PS4 games here, to be honest with you. This is a pretty good stack of PS4 stuff. Got Jedi, The Fallen Order, Assassin's Creed Unity. And what else? We have got MLB The Show 21, featuring the baseball player that has telepathy powers. Mortal Kombat 11, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, that Spider-Man they brought, the first one to the PS4, was really good. Really fun game. Here's Terraria. Look at this art. Terraria, it looks like such a wild game. There's eyeballs flying around and people trying to shoot it with guns and a unicorn. There's Destiny, Battlefront 2. What else is here? There's Battlefront 2. Battlefront 1 and 2, I think, were a lot of fun. I wonder if people still play it. There's Final Fantasy 15, God of War. The new God of War is great. I haven't played God of War Ragnarok, but PS4 God of War is pretty fun. Mortal Kombat XL. I still prefer the other God of Wars by a long shot, but, you know, you take what you get. You take what Sony gives you. Look at this. Battle Hunter for the PlayStation 1. Very unique and weird game from what I've been told. It's sort of like a board game RPG, I think is how it was described to me. One of the other employees who works here, Ron, says it's a pretty awesome game. So I'll have to check it out because he's got good taste in games. Here's some PS3 games we're flying through now. Football game, Batman game, more Kingdom Hearts games, Grand Theft Auto, Tales of Liberty City. But here's a game I really like, Lost Planet 2. Lost Planet 1 was pretty cool, but Lost Planet 2 is my favorite. Very mission-based game, and it feels kind of like Monster Hunter, I'll be honest with you guys. Have the layout of the missions and how you get different weapons and stuff like that. Not nearly as RPG heavy, but it has the same feel. 4-player multiplayer. You go through a mission and at different difficulty levels and take on these giant monsters. It's cool stuff. Crash Bandicoot 4, Lego Avengers. Here's some Xbox One games. So let's keep this going here. What do we got here on this stack here? We've got some Wii games. More Wii games. Mario Kart Wii. We've got NASCAR 2001. Blazing Angels. I gotta play Blazing Angels. It looks like my kind of game. I like these flying games. And Monster Jam Urban Assault. And another Mario Kart for the Wii. What else have we got here? Grid 2. Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. Halo Wars. And Halo Wars seems cool. Real-time strategy Halo game. That's something where I think would be fun to play. Assassin's Creed 2. Call of Duty. Assassin's Creed, great series of games. Halo 3. ODST. Blazing Angels for the Xbox 360. Ace Combat 6. Here we go. Now, this is a game I did play for the original Xbox 360. Game I loved. I love Ace Combat. One of my favorite series. And Ace Combat 6 is awesome. And we got some PS2 games. Nothing too exciting, but we buy whatever comes in the store. Sims 2. Sims on PC is fun, so I've always wondered how it plays on the PS2. It's just a cool game to make a weird character and have him do weird stuff. Here's Cabela's Big Game Hunter. So, of course, we're going to look at it. Look at this guy fighting this lion. It's a very brave man. Usually you call that poaching, but I guess Cabela just classifies it as self-defense and it works. North America's last frontier, Alaska. These hunting games, man. They look so hilarious to me. Here's The Sims 2 Pets. So I'm sure people that play hunting games think the games I like look like crap for complete nerds. And they're 100% correct. Let's be honest. The games I enjoy are definitely for complete nerds. What else we got here? Rock Band, NBA Live. Nothing too crazy. But what is this game here? Freestyle Metal X. Look at this cover. The guy is continuously eating himself. It seems very, very weird cover for a dirt bike game, but could be cool. I never really played a dirt bike game. I wonder if they play as well as skateboarding games, stuff like that. Mountain Bike Adrenaline, Fast and the Furious, ESPN 2K5. And what else have we got here? Jeopardy. Operation Wolf. Very popular game. It's fun. A lot of people enjoy that one. Yoshi's Cookie. And last little bit of NES games. Tom and Jerry. We've got, what is this? The Last Starfighter. That was another great movie. Awesome stuff. And Back to the Future, the NES game. Another great movie. Yeah, that's everything. A lot of stuff. If you're in Merritt Island, Florida, come check out our store here in the Merritt Square Mall. Until next time, guys, take it easy.